On the edge of every charted sea lies the Southern Expanse.
Sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide. There's a whisper deep where the wreckage sleeps, of a vanishing isle and secrets it keeps. Coin, a siren's kiss, a deal struck under the moon's abyss. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide. Drink to the drowned and the captain's lost, to the compass spun and the fates we toss. For freedom's bought with blood and flame, and every ship sails toward its name. Raise the sails, hear the drums. The Southern Expanse is where the devil comes. Crimson sails on the morning tide. We sail for glory, let the gods decide.
Hey there, role players, gamers, geeks, freaks, and everyone in between. Welcome back to DeaconsTable, and I am Deacon Blues, your dungeon master. Welcome back. We are still, I should say, I was going to say we returned to Elderlock, but we're still in Elderlock, and where silence right now is sacred, and the resonance, though, is alive, and every sound carries the weight of a memory. Resident Guardian has fallen still, and danger above has passed, but the true mystery has only just awakened. As the party right now currently approaches the pedestal, the sentient marble that they carry in their hands hums with living pulse, deep, trembling, expectant, and the moment it touches the stone, the entire sanctuary responds. Sigils explode in emerald light. Air tightens. A single, impossibly clear tone shoots downward through the earth like an arrow of sound. Not to seal, not to warn, but to summon. And something far below has answered. With a grinding roar, the floor itself opens, revealing a stair spiraling into the boundary below. A place absent from every record. No one knows that this place exists. Every map, every teaching of the Silent Echo Order. A place that hums with ancient resonance, patient and alive. Tonight, the heroes must choose to follow that call into the darkness. To descend where no living soul has walked in ages. To seek that which stirs beneath Elderlock. And why it is awakened now. Welcome to episode 14, The Call Beneath Stone. And the descent begins. And let's bring in all of our characters. We're missing one. There she is. All right. Again, this is our wonderful cast of characters. And actually, I think, wow, everybody's laid out as they are on the screen at the moment, too. We've got Solvar and Jorak and Cayenne. And yeah, this is awesome. So let's start below me right now and meet all of our wonderful characters. Solvar, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Dave, and I am playing Solvar. He is the canary with a wonderful voice that illuminates the lives of everyone around him.
Excellent. And beside Solvar is Jorak. Jorak, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hey everyone, Ken the Friend here. I'm a Ken the Friend on Discord and on YouTube. And tonight I'm playing this turtle guy, Jorak, who's had a pretty bad past and he's fighting for a better future.
Excellent. And beside Jorak is Cayenne. Cayenne, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi there, I'm Jen, and I'm playing Cayenne Rashar. She is a serpent tail. She is a covenant class, and she's kind of a enforcer and a little bit of a mystic.
Excellent. And beside Cayenne is Rin. Rin, who are you? Who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Carrie Morning, and I'm playing Rin, the plucky, unpredictable cat girl with a little bit of a few screws loose.
Yeah, well, I guess that might be a good way of wording it. And with that, this is basically the elite group of sailors, privateers that normally sail aboard the Scarlet Reaver. And currently, right now, they are on a mission to safely deliver this shipment of ancient marble to a secret order beneath the Temple of Griva in the city of Elderlock. They have been escorted down into parts of the underground parts of the temple and the shrine. And they've been escorted down there by a group of clergy and that part of that secret order. And they are discovering new things as they go, as we found out in the introduction. They have placed the slab on that pedestal, and everything just kind of went woo and opened up a great big hole in the floor. And now we've got some wonderful weird stair situation going on. And that's sort of that's what was starting to happen anyway at this point in time. So we're going to jump right in with where we kind of left off here. And with just making sure I don't do this what I did before. I've been jumping ahead, and I'll start off with a scene that's meant for a little bit down the road, and then I don't want to do that. So with the guardian that you guys faced off in this chamber, with him stilled, the chamber falls into this heavy waiting silence. That central dias glows softly, its spiral sigils pulsing like slow heartbeat. The marble hums as it's floating over, and it's underneath your hands at this point. A deep trembling note that vibrates all the way up your arm. And together with the magic of your words are being difficult for me. With the magic of your escorts, it's easier to lift this veiled block that is covered up with like silk and cover, and you're setting it into place onto this large, massive. It looks like a dais, but it's clearly a platform to house something on it. The exact moment that it touches the stone, the hum sharpens into this single piercing note, or a tone. It's not very loud. It's really, really clear. It's almost like that high-pitched whistle that you hear on occasion. I'd say it's like a dog whistle, or a cat whistle in some cases. Maybe Rin is more susceptible to this. We don't know. But this could happen. But it's literally a beacon of some form, but it is a summoning beacon. You can feel it. It's shooting down through the floor, into the ground, into the earth, to something far below the city. and it is called. Sigils around the room erupt to life across the floor, across the walls, the ceiling, blazing emerald light. The resident guardian that's there bows its head, body flickering to match with matching light. Elder Marin, who was one of your escorts, staggers, clutching at his chest. No, it isn't sealing the echo at all, like we thought. It's calling to something beyond the veil. What is everybody doing?
Elder Marin, what does that mean?
It's summoning something beyond the veil.
Great.
Do you want to roll?
Solvar
Roll
wants.
me an insight.
Me?
Yeah, roll me an insight. You were just addressing Marin.
Insight. That's a 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're none the wiser. Anybody else?
Okay, I'm trying to, I guess, link up with that resonation or that resonating tone or whistle. I'm trying to see whether or not I'm feeling anything ominous, dread. Is it a good feeling that's coming from it or what? So I'm trying to, I guess, in sync myself with it through my ability with I was going to say hormonal, with harmonics. With harmonics.
You're syncing up with your hormones, are you?
Yeah.
Are you focused on this end or where it's reaching to?
Reaching to.
So you're looking beyond.
Yes.
To see what's out there. I make me a perception roll. Perception.
Oh, +6 on there. Good. Oh, 18 + 6 is 24.
Okay, very good. You connect with the stone first, that resonance that's been there the whole time for you, for the whole group at this point, but specifically some of you more than others. So you connect with that first, and then you travel out along its reach to see where it's going, trying to feel the far end. For a heartbeat, you feel your awareness stretch down through stone into lightless spaces, then out into a vast echoing distance. Something out there turns in response, and then the feeling snaps back.
Now the stone, where is it? I mean, is it in place?
It's sitting on this pedestal spot,
and that's where it belongs. Right now.
That's where it looked like it belonged. Yep.
Oh. Guess we're done. I don't know what this is. What is this? He's asking around.
Marin's like, I don't know. It was supposed to stop the echo, the resonance, and allow the city to thrive again. But it's not.
I'm going to go to the group. I'm going to go to the group and let them know something or someone knows we're here.
You don't say.
No. Something beyond this knows we're here. Because what I got from that was I was prying in an area I shouldn't be prying, and I was noticed of prying, and I got a look, or I got a get out type thing. That's what I'm taking away from that. So that's what I'm sharing with them. So whether they wish to be concerned about it, they can. So I take my little wings and I fly up a little bit and move back away from the stone.
What if the stone's upside down? Should we fix it? Turn it around.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. What are you doing?
Well, it opened the stairway down.
It did. Kind of opened up the section of the floor like a whole stone slab moved aside, and there's a stairway leading down.
Should we go investigate it?
Now, we're
dark
in
down there
the
at the
Temple
moment,
to
but-
Griva, correct?
You are. Yeah, you just went really quiet there for a second. But yes, you are in the Temple of Griva. You are.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's a little better.
You are in the lower reaches of the temple, and this whatever area this is opened up, Marin doesn't have any idea where this is to. There's no knowledge of this entrance or exit or whatever it is being here.
Mhm.
He's just kind of. He looks afraid.
All right.
You guys.
Jorak's going to light his lantern. He's going to take the prayer stone to Griva. I think everyone got a stone, or was just one person last time. And he'll head to the top of the stairs. Shall we?
Okay.
Rin is going to wrap her hand around her her charm from Griva from before, the one that she's carried all these years, and just kind of concentrate and see if she can, like, I don't know, attune with anything.
Okay. Roll me Arcana.
Where's my mouse? 19. Let me see what's my Arcana. Yeah, 19.
Okay. You sort of feel a calm, an acceptance being in this place. But then all of a sudden you start to pick up on the resonance of the actual marble slab on this end. You're catching a pattern right at the edge of your perception. Repeating sequence of tones, deliberately shaped. This isn't a scream for help. It's a message. And whoever it basically meant for is meant to understand it. So again, it's communicating in tones. That's what you're picking up at this point. As you guys do this, I need Jorak, you've moved to the top of the stairs, or the top of where this opening is. It's dark down, and all you see is a couple of steps going down at first. Cayenne, you've been kind of focused on a few different things. Solvar, you've flapped back a little bit away from the stone, and Ren, you've kind of focused standing beside the marble with your whatever it is, token or omen or whichever we.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, I called it something. There's so many names I use for these things that I can't remember sometimes. So
it was a prayer stone.
No, this is something I had before.
Oh, you had. Okay.
I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw. As that resonance becomes a bing, kind of goes out from the stone.
8.
I rolled a nat 1.
Ouch. And an 8.
8.
A 10.
Oh, am I rolling something? Sorry.
Yeah, everybody make me a con save. Anybody that's still remaining in this particular room.
Sorry, I'm making a what? Sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I get 15 plus 2. That's 17.
Okay, so you're fine. You feel a strange chill as this ping goes off. The rest of you take. How many am I going to take? Take 4 points of thunder damage.
Ow.
And you are disorientated. As your senses are ringing. The tone that just went off spears through you like an invisible spike of ice. Your vision blurs for a moment, and the world, everything around you sounds muffled, as though you're hearing through water. As the last threads of the light begin to return, a small fragment cracks loose from that marble slab. Like all the glowing sigils are all starting to calm down now after that ping. Everything's going down. So I know you're standing at the top of that stair still, Jorak. So we're going to get there. This small fragment, no bigger than your thumbnail or the end of your thumb, smooth as river glass. It lands. Who's it going for? Who's it near? Where is my? I'm missing a die, and I don't like the one that I'm missing. It's always my
the way you said it. Who's it going for?
Yeah, I gotta figure. I want to make it random, but I'm missing my 4-sided die, and that's really bothering me.
Oh, that's what it was. Silver amulet.
So it's gonna be Ren.
That's descriptive.
Silver amulet etched with grievous sigil.
There you go.
Okay.
So it drops into your hand. Like you're
Sorry.
making a gesture, and this piece of the marble that's you're beside chips off and falls into your hand. And it's funny because it chipped off, but yet it's smooth and round. It's like a little pebble, like a river stone. It lands in your hand with a soft chiming note as it hits your palm. It pulses once with warmth in your palm as it sits there. Elder Marin stares at you and stares at the little pebble with awe and then a look of dread. It has marked you. Whatever answered that call will know you by this.
It's not the first time I've been marked by Grieva.
And he just kind of says, hopefully it's Grieva. You will gain advantage on Constitution saving throws currently.
Oh, goody. I could use that.
I could have used that.
You could have really used that one.
So again, this thing has opened up. There's, as you approach the edge of the stair, Jorak, dust and gravel kind of kick their way down. And as you kind of bring forward the light, it begins to reveal a little bit more of what you are looking down into.
Sorry, did you say advantage or +1?
Yeah. No, you get advantage.
Advantage.
Current. Yeah.
Is it dark down there?
Well, now that there's lantern light kind of going down there, and it's going off these stones. It's kind of like black and green stones, and it's not. I should say they look like gemstones, but it's not gemstones. They're just kind of like a crystalline stone. A breath of air from below. At least that's what it feels like. Breathing out on you, cold, ancient, threaded with the faintest hint of that same direct tone in the air.
Cayenne will bring out and light up the moon edge lantern that reveals invisible creatures. No,
Okay.
we don't have. We're not use that yet. I'm just bringing that out.
You bring it out because Jorak's already got a lantern lit.
Oh, never mind. Okay, if he's got one, I don't need to.
So at this point, the newly exposed stair winds down into darkness, its edges worn smooth by feet that walked here long before your time and then stopped. Thin veins of emerald crystal run through the stone itself, glowing just enough to outline the steps further down. Behind you, the chamber is suddenly very quiet and has become pretty dark. Ahead, down below, the air is reverberating with a faint, steady vibration. It's too low to be called a sound. It's not really a sound. It's too constant to ignore, though. And you can feel it in your bones. Elder Marin swallows hard. No record speaks anything of this. If we go down, we walk without any guidance.
You'll have a story to tell the others.
Okay.
So come with us.
He's planning on it.
Good.
For the record, Marin will provide you with the occasional healing and be as a backup, but he will not get directly involved in any combat.
That's fine.
What have you?
Okay.
He is there as just for a little bit of support. So at this point, who's taking the lead?
Well, Drax's already there, and he knows to be quiet, so he cautiously goes down first.
Okay. Well, you're starting to head down, and who's going down after Jorak?
Rin will kind of scoot up and kind of jostle Jorak for the point position because she's worried that he might be a little clumsy.
Careful. Hey, come on. Okay.
Yes, Cayenne. Did you have something to add?
Cayenne?
Or
She's
no?
just hiding?
You
No,
were just hiding
I
your
was
face?
covering up while I spoke. When it was,
Oh.
you didn't think I was trying to talk to you muted.
No. We thought you were
Sorry.
holding up a card for his attention.
Sorry, should have guessed that would come across that way.
So Jorak and Ren, which one of you is going to go first?
Well, if Ren goes first, he'll hand Ren the lantern. So at least,
I don't need this.
be careful.
I can see in the dark, you goober.
Still be careful.
So
You
Ren's
be
going to go
careful.
first, then Jorak, and who's
Big
going
love.
after Jorak?
I'll go third. Bring up the rear.
Silver
Silver can go overhead.
Silver can glide straight down if you wanted to.
Well, I was waiting for everybody to get done because I wanted the dimensions of this stairwell. It's like any other mine. Send the damn canary in there.
You're a lucky bird. You stay safe.
You could carefully go down the center portion. I mean, you can't
Okay.
go too far outside of the
Because
center
my
area.
intent was to kind of lower myself down or fly down a bit. I want to see what's
Yep.
along the walls, if there's anything like entrances.
Traps?
Okay.
That's
So
what
you are planning on going first then? You want
Yeah,
to go
I'm
ahead of
doing-
everybody else?
I'm going to do the scouting and surveillance of the area.
Okay. I need everybody, now that I know what everybody's doing, as you're going down, and Silvar has kind of gone ahead a little bit. I need everybody make me a group stealth check. So stealth, everybody.
I'm not that slow. Jeez.
No, you're just clumsy.
A group stealth check?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
I have a dirty 20.
I've learned. I got 18.
Yay.
Nope. 6.
Okay.
I like the person who calls me clumsy gets under me on the stairs. I'm like, okay.
22.
22. So that is, you guys, you move in near silence. The humming stone doesn't grow agitated around you as you're hearing it. If anything, the vibration's kind of steady, almost giving you a warm sensation, a welcoming sensation as you're descending. And you're flying down so far, and you're kind of feeling this as well. As you're going, Solvar, you get down maybe 20 feet in front of your crewmates, and a sudden wave of force shudders through the shaft, the stairwell going up, as though a vast string beneath it were maybe plucked away. Like you feel everything just kind of tremble all the way down. You can feel this wave of force kind of come through the area. Some of the steps tremble, and green veins of crystal flash where light before dimmed again.
So am I seeing this going down, or is I seeing this
as
going
you hit?
back up?
Yeah, you're about 20 feet in front of them, so they're just starting to come down the stairs now. So you're about 25 feet from the top when you sense this.
Okay.
So at this point, I need you to make me either an Arcana or a Nature check.
Well, they're both the same anyway. So.
All of us?
Nope, just Solvar.
Oh, that only got me a 9.
Okay, so yeah, you don't really notice anything, and you continue your way down as best you can. Like, I mean, it stops. Like, it doesn't continue. It just kind of stops as you go down. And as you continue down these stairs, again, you're feeling a little on edge. And you guys all go down, and it goes down quite a ways. And the stairs finally level out. They end in a broad stone landing. Before you stretches a shadowed hall lined with unfamiliar sigils, more intricate, more alien than any you've ever seen. The hum in the stone is louder here, tinged with a faint second tone, an answer to the marble's call. You have left the known sanctuary behind, and the boundary below awaits you. Are you guys want to do anything at this point at the bottom of the stairs?
What does it end in? Just a chamber, a hall?
Well, as I'll go back and I'll read it back to you.
You said it was a dark hall, right? Like
It's a shadowed hall. A shadowed
Sorry, I missed
hall.
that.
Yeah, lined with unfamiliar sigils, more intricate, more alien than anything you've ever seen. So basically,
it's a hall, not like a hallway.
Like
a hall.
Hall.
Okay.
Like a hall. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get clarification on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody doing anything in particular? Just as you step down, like, do you wait, Solvar? Do you wait fluttering there until they get down and join you, or?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys are all standing there, the hall expands around you, vast, sweeping. Its ceiling swallowed by darkness far overhead. Although you do see those, I mean, it shows really bright there, but they're very, very faint. It's almost like you're looking up the stars, but very faint spirals going across the dark ceiling. Thin grooves cover every inch of these marble-like walls that are around you, tracing thousands of overlapping spirals and sigils and ridges. As your footsteps all kind of shuffle around at the bottom of the stairs, pushing you forward as you come down, making sure everybody's kind of going into the space, faint whispers flare to life around you. Not voices exactly, but fragments of sounds, snatches of chants, breathless warnings, even a faint echo of something enormous shifting far below. You can it's an echo sound that you hear. It feels like stepping into a graveyard of memories. It's kind of an eerie feeling that you guys are all getting. And the memories seem to be noticing you. What are you guys doing?
So, Rin's ears click at the sound of those sounds, and instead of retreating or being cautious, she just has this mischievous grin on her face, and she follows deeper into the hall, and she starts to trace her claws along the spirals of the that are etched in the stone, and she just seems to exude raw chaos at this point.
Okay.
Like she doesn't. She looks like no matter if it's grand treasures or complete disaster, she looks like she'll be happy with either outcome.
Okay, so you're kind of tracing over some of those things. Make me an investigation roll.
Uh, 16.
You kind of tracing over it, and you isolate several patterns or sigils that seem to carry over. They're not the same as what you've seen before, but they're similar in nature. Some of them kind of like monthly chants or sigils or markings, warning sigils as well, and even some that just kind of look wrong and out of place. You're not quite sure what they are, but you are certain of one thing as you're doing this. None of these sigils were carved by mortal hands. Anybody else doing anything as Rin has kind of went ahead and started tracing along patterns on the walls and sigils? And
yeah, Jorak is doing the Quentin Tarantino meme where he's standing around looking at everything like, what's this? What's this? He's just kind of taking in this whole thing, wondering what story it can tell of anything left behind. Not necessarily just the sigils, but anyone who's walked by,
Yep. So with that, as you're taking it all in, and because of the harmonics in this room, and that resonance you're feeling, and that again, it's kind of really encompassing and wrapping you up. I need you to make either a insight or a history check.
I'll do insight. Didn't know a lot of history. Oh, 19 for insight.
Okay. As you're wondering, and these thoughts are fluttering through your mind, you pick up on moments of conflict, a flare of pain, a shield of sound and resonance, and then it collapses. A guardian roaring in silent fury.
Hi, Matthew.
Something once broke free down here. Something was trapped here at one point, but broke free.
Oh.
Anyone else?
Did Rin walk out ahead into the room further?
Yep.
Yeah, she's just going along. She's got like
Yes.
no
Going
plan
along,
or
tracing patterns.
Kyan will sling the strap off her back to bring the shield around shield. And
Okay.
with their hand on her scimitar, she will stride out after Rin, just kind of following,
Okay. So you
watching
follow
what
behind
she's
Rin.
doing.
Anybody else?
It's like
Hey, I'm walking up to Marin.
5 feet behind her.
And
Flying up, or are you walking up?
Well, no, I'm flying over towards him, wherever he is,
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I want
he's
to
there.
inquire. I want him to tell me what is this place.
She said he
looks
didn't.
like the underworld from
As I
Legacy of Cain
told you
Soul Reaver.
upstairs,
Sorry, hang on. What was that?
as I told you guys upstairs, we have no knowledge of this place.
Who does?
We're the
We
oldest.
do now.
Like we're the oldest known faction or temple or followers of Grieva in Elderlock in the region. And
The only
we have
reason
no
I'm
knowledge.
asking is because I know nothing about this Grieva person. So
Well,
she's
Grieva,
like,
Grieva is the goddess of life and death.
oh, okay. At least I got that much from you. So how often is this room used?
As I said, we didn't know this room even existed. Where you were before was the lowest part of the temple we've ever experienced. We didn't know there was anything down here.
But somebody had to be down here. So
At some point.
Okay.
Now, how loud are you being? He's being fairly quiet.
I'm not being loud
Okay.
because I still am very. I'm at angst right now with the fact that something kind of startled me in my reach out, and now we're in this room which nobody really knows what this room is.
Yeah, I mean it's a long hall that goes further in.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to fly further into it.
Okay.
Okay, because I got to take a look around, and I need to fly a little bit further in. I'm really zoning in to hear if there's any call being made.
As this big hall, which is actually when you're now that you're flying down it, and you look back a few times, it's actually like a hallway, but it's a hall.
Okay.
And the corridor does open up into an even bigger chamber that you see ahead. Like I'm assuming you're not flying right into it. It is lit by what you seem to see as drifting wisps of green light.
Okay. This other chamber.
In this other chamber ahead.
Okay. So
this is about 200 feet down this long hall.
I'm going to fly back, and I'm going to inform the group what's down there. Okay.
Okay.
So I've told everybody what's down there now. Everybody knows. Not liking it here. Not liking it here. Not liking it here.
Jorak will ask Marin, did Grieva have any enemies or people who was against her?
You bunch really don't know much about the gods, do you?
Not where I was.
Well, Grieva being who she is, I'm sure she's had enemies on and off, but most of the celestial family is related. Grieva is the sister of Sidus, who is Kumir's wife.
Where are they?
Kayan's over there smirk with a smirk on it.
Well, it
Not saying
looks
it.
like something was here and it got loose, so maybe a prison.
Let me see if actually he knows something of that. He stops for a minute. And he's thinking. Again, I don't know what this space is or how old it is or where it came from, but I can tell you this. There were things here in these lands before the gods.
Like I said, this looks like the underworld from Soul Reaver. And the elder god there is not a friendly creature.
Yeah, keep in mind, going back to your vision earlier, or that you felt, Solvar, as you reached out, and when you reached down and you know you were going through stone, and you were going into darkened spaces that were lightless, that were, void of any light whatsoever. But then all of a sudden you pushed beyond that into some place that should never be. And that's where that entity was that turned. So you're kind of getting this vibe. So you've come back and you've told them. So what's everybody's reaction as Solvar kind of says, hey, there's another chamber about 200 feet ahead?
Vast. But I think there's something
Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
down there waiting
Go ahead,
for
Ray.
I'm gonna try and commune with Grieva again through my my amulet, and kind of look at this area and see if there's any insight or guidance she can give me.
Okay. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Where's my wisdom? Oh boy. Just made it. 14.
Oh, 14. Well, you didn't make it. You failed. The DC was 20. Just so you're aware. As you begin the commune, or what you think is a commune with Grieva, calling out to her presence in this space, beneath her temple, beneath her sacred ground, you begin to see, only you, no one else sees this. Those spiral patterns that I said were very, very faint actually now look like they do in the picture to you. Vibrant, alive, bright. You see that. The rest of you just see Ren stopped by one of the pillars with her hand kind of against one of the sigils, just kind of standing there quietly. But all of a sudden, from her hand, where she's holding the amulet, you start to hear a ringing, and the pitch is getting higher and higher and higher as it goes, and echoes start to fill this hall and this chamber, and they shriek together in a discordant wave. Dozens of thoughts and memories start to overpower your mind and overlapping into a single violent burst. The air ripples and the stone groans beneath your feet with an unseen pressure. Everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please. Actually, except for Solvar, because you're probably in the air.
I'm flying. I'm airborne.
17.
22.
15.
Okay. The 22, you don't get damaged, but everybody else does. You all, except for Ren and Solvar, you will all take 5 points of psychic damage. And you get disadvantage on your next skill check.
Ow.
As for Ren and Silvar, you're not too sure what the owl was for.
So, with Cayenne being resistant, she would take 2.
Yep. It'd still be like, oh.
Okay.
Things sure liked music back in the day. Stones, whatever this is.
And then the pattern fades, Rin. It only lasts for a moment. But you get nothing more than that out of it. And you're not even conscious of what just happened. You didn't hear that high-pitched sound. All you saw was the patterns and the swirls. The 3 of you heard the high-pitched sound. 2 of you got injured by it. So
Rin is now looking around and trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Because she sees her friends being like, oh, and she doesn't, and the patterns are gone, but nobody seems to have noticed. And she just, did you guys see that? Did you see it? Did you? Anybody?
I felt it. I did.
Felt
Felt
what?
it for sure.
Felt what?
The whispery stuff you're sort of hearing fragments of suddenly became really loud screech.
What? No.
Just
No, there was no sound. The
Hurt my
patterns were lighting up.
You were distracted, like usual.
Do you think I'm some kind of airhead?
Don't make me answer that.
You want a knuckle sandwich there, turtle boy?
I am a little hungry.
Ooh.
You want some mayo?
So
Hey.
you guys are doing this, and all of a sudden you start to hear, ever so lightly at first, the echoes in the room start to get louder.
I suggest we book it, please, to the other room.
quietly,
Since we're down
maybe.
here.
Yeah, turtle boy, be quiet.
Yeah, you too. Shh.
I'm a cat. I'm always quiet.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so now we'll try stealthing through there.
Okay, make me a group stealth check, please.
Nat 20.
And because it's for sound, yeah, that involves Solvar too. Any kind of sound.
Nat 20 with +5, so 25.
We're good.
21.
Okay, that's good.
That's a natural
Solvar,
8.
A natural 8.
So where do you
11.
make your? Oh dear. One more time, and this time it's reverberating through the air. I need, with the echoes of convergence, and it's now coming out from the stone and filling the chamber as you're heading down, and you're trying to be quiet, but it just seemed like those echoes were still there, and they just built and built and built and built, and finally they released. I need a dexterity saving throw
From everybody?
from everybody.
15.
18.
21.
6.
You're worried about me.
2 points of psychic damage. By the way, you guys do know that those of you that took that the last time had disadvantage on your next skill check. Just to remind everybody. So you may have just failed. Just want to point that out.
Yes.
However, at this point, you do make it to the far end, and the hall quiets as you pass by. Those echoes recede, leaving behind a single steady pulse once again that seems to travel with you, like a memory that refuses to be forgotten as you're going. The corridor, as I mentioned, Solvar, to you, opens into a cavernous chamber, lit by drifting wisps of green light. They pulse in slow, gentle breaths, like luminous fireflies, caught in a rhythm not their own. Seem to be kind of going with a resonant pattern. At the room's center floats a sight that some of you may have seen before. It's a breath echo. It's looks like this. It's frayed though, like it's not solid. It's frayed and it's flickering, clearly damaged by time. It expands and contracts with a weary rhythm. Whispers of thought leaking from its fragile surface. You're getting those fragmented memories again, your own fragmented memories, and memories you don't know what they are. It seems to stop for a moment, almost like it's alert, like it senses you. It brightens just ever so slightly. Then it glitches, releasing a sharp resonance spike that vibrates through the walls and through the room. I need I need 3 successes before 2 failures. You need to stabilize this because it's going to get worse, and you get that feeling that this is going to build and build until it becomes painful. So you need you can choose performance to kind of use your harmonics so far, which is good for you. Religion, which might be good for Ren or for Cayenne. Arcana.
Has no religion.
Well, you've been messing with it. So
It's just because she's got this connection with Grieva.
Arcana, or even a medicine roll, maybe, to see what you can do on this thing. So I need 3 successes before 2 failures. We'll start with Solvar. What are you going to do?
Oh, what am I going to do? I'm doing performance, but I'm going to try to connect with it through low tonal harmonics. Just trying to get a sense of feeling of what it's feeling, and saying we're not here to harm it. I just want to kind of convey those basic instincts. We're friends. We're not enemies. Okay.
Okay.
So
you're trying to, so make me a performance roll.
18.
All right. It seems to kind of respond, not negatively, but you're not sure overall. What about Jorak? Jorak, what are you attempting to do?
Well, you did spark kind of an idea where it's kind of a blacksmith in training, and he'll examine to see is there any way he can strengthen the crack, seal it up, put any kind of flux in it or something.
Okay. You can make a medicine check, but you can add your proficiency bonus because of your blacksmithing, because this is not flesh and bone.
Well, that makes it a 9. It was higher than that, but just a 9.
All right, Cayenne.
Did a performance check and I got 14.
Okay, so you got so what are you doing for the performance? Are you humming? Are you singing? Are you whistling? Are you?
Yeah, should probably be humming.
Humming?
Like a chant, like a meditative chant.
Okay, so like you're doing mantras and such.
Yes.
Okay, so again, it responds. It's again not positive or negative at this point. Rin, what are you doing?
Rin is going to.
She thinks of the yarn ball.
She's going to use her performance, and she's going to sort of sing to it. So she changes her pitch mid-phrase, and has sudden lilts and playful flourishes. Is not a practiced melody by any stretch, because that's not her forte, but it's more of a spontaneous outpouring of the tunes that she's getting from the this thing.
Mhm.
So her mind is just kind of wandering, and she's just kind of playing with the sound.
Yep. So roll me performance.
You're gonna min-may this thing?
No. 19.
Okay. At this point, you've been kind of you guys are either humming or singing or whistling or you're trying to blend with the sounds and meld and maybe redirect in some avenues. You're still hearing those fragmented thoughts, whispers, phrases. You're not sure where everything's coming from. But for as you do this, Rin, and as you continue to do this, the fractured echo stabilizes just enough to project a fleeting vision of a circular vault, sigils collapsing in on themselves, a shadowed mass stirring, then a roar like metal tearing. A final whisper reaches all of you. Not sealed. Broken. Wait a second here. So at this point, just to kind of recap where you are, you guys have all now learned that something escaped or broke containment here long ago. The entity below is still alive, but not whole. And these guardians that are around were all meant to watch over it, not imprison it. As the echo's last light fades, a tiny mote-like fragment drifts towards you. Is anybody doing anything as it gets small? It's a little tiny coming towards
I'll fly up towards it.
Okay. It's there. It's coming towards you. What are you doing?
I'm going to grab it.
Okay. It's warm to the touch, flickering. You get a emotional sense, sadness, as though it's in mourning. It's in your hand. And then Elder Marin says, piece of its truth.
What does that mean?
These are echo of memory. These spheres.
Whose memory? Whose memory?
Powerful memories from the past, maybe from a powerful being. Could be from Titans, from the gods themselves, from dragons.
Okay,
I mean,
so
we've seen these things before, but this one, I mean, it was broken. You've kind of looks like you've fixed it.
Huh.
So you've got.
I'm going to try and examine that shard when you're done.
Yeah.
Is it like my shard?
It's a little bit different. So you've got it, Solvar, and you're kind of examining it.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you've got it's called a memory mote. You can re-roll a failed wisdom save, or you can automatically succeed on an arcana or religion check involving resonance once per long rest.
One-time use or?
Nope. Every day, once per long rest, you can choose one of those two things to do.
So to re-roll wisdom or?
You can re-roll a failed wisdom save.
Right.
Or you can choose to automatically succeed on an arcana or religion check involving resonance. So beyond this chamber, you see what lies ahead. It's a narrow hall carved with extremely fine sigils, more intricate than even the ones in the room before. They shimmer faintly in the distance. What are you guys doing?
What happened to this orb? Is it dead? Is it out of energy?
No, it's the not glowing like it is now, not fractured. It's got a faint like inner glow, maybe you could say, but it's just kind of floating there in the middle of the chamber.
Jorak might just walk up to it and place a hand on it, see if it'll share memory with it.
You get a repeat of that memory that you guys were all just showing.
Ah.
It's almost like maybe there was more to this thing at one point, but when it was broken, this is all that remains.
Poor thing. Okay. You suppose
And
there's
it's
more
about the
spears
size.
like this?
It's about the size of maybe a little bit bigger than a 5-pin bowling ball.
Hmm.
Is there a clear way that we can go from here?
Yeah, go right across the room.
Right down the hall.
Let's start across.
Okay.
Carefully and quietly.
Start flying
Okay.
down the hall.
All
I'll
right.
fly down and how long is this hallway?
Well, once you get to the other side of this chamber,
Right.
I mean, that doesn't look too long. But what you notice in the hallway, as I said, there's these sigils on the walls,
Mhm.
and they shimmer faintly. And as you approach, they kind of shimmer a little more, kind of almost like in recognition of you passing or going by. And it seems to be going maybe another about 120 feet, and it opens into another chamber ahead. But inside this hallway are where the sigils are. It's kind of like there's like a stone plaque that the sigils are on, sitting against the wall. So there's basically on both sides of the walls, there's like plaque all the way along, probably about four rows high, and then they just keep going down the entire length of the hall. And they're all about this big, each one.
Rin is going to continue her tracing with her claws in the sigils, seeing if there's any differences to these ones from before, or if they're the same. Like, are they still look like they're made by something otherworldly?
Nothing. Again, these are so intricate. You've never, again, you've seen some pretty intricate work from the Taisha Hero Empire. I mean, their artistic skills and their sigil work is pretty remarkable. These are even more so. This would have taken a master craftsman probably a good several years just to do one of these sigils. They're absolutely, and the actual stone itself that now that you're kind of going by, the stone that the sigil is on is not the same as the stone that's in the wall. This seems almost like, as I said, almost like a plaque or a tablet that's sitting on the wall with the sigil on it. And as you're going down, I need you to make a perception check. What's everybody else doing?
I'm just following behind, looking at everything, looking at the walls.
Okay. You can make me a perception check with this.
19.
20 for myself.
Nope, you guys, not Solvar and Jorak. What are you two doing as because Ren's touching all the plaques.
Oh, okay. Because I know I was flying down the hall.
So you're just going down the hall. And Jorak?
He's trailing behind. Like, oh, I'm coming. I guess I am slow.
I got a 16 perception.
Okay, so both Cayenne and Rin notice it before anybody else, and so you're flying along. You're going around the same pace as with everybody else. It's just you're in the air. Silvar, as you go. And yes, as you pass, those things are shimmering, almost like a wave as you pass. Go down the hallway. You get to a spot though, Rin and Cayenne notice that one of these plaques is missing, broken, and on the floor ahead. And there's a hole in the wall where it looks like it was. About the size.
Oh,
Yes, Rin.
Rin says, "Halt! Stop! Wait a minute." When she notices that.
Okay.
okay. So what are you doing then with it?
I'm waiting for you guys to stop.
Well, maybe this was part of the problem. One of these
Pretty
plaques.
much just it. Like Solvar is just fluttering around beside you guys, and Cayenne and Jorak were just kind of following along, Rin, as you're going.
Yep.
So they can
When I
see
come
you.
over,
She's
over
going
and
to
see it.
carefully approach this hole in the wall, and
You all notice it now. That as she's approaching it, there's a hole in the wall.
she's going to
one
inspect it.
One of these placards are missing, and well, it's not missing; it's on the floor, broken and shattered.
She's going to
There's a hole, and it's about the size of a 5-pin bowling ball.
I wonder if that thing came out of here.
I'll go get it. And Jork will go back for it.
That's what she was thinking about doing herself, actually.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, so she's kind of right beside Jorak, going to get this thing and see if we can bring it back.
I'll stay next
So yeah,
to the
you go
hole.
back and you grab a hold of it. It doesn't resist, and you take possession of it, and you bring it back, and you, sure enough, it goes in the hole,
Now,
and it just stays there.
now the sigil plaque that's on the floor, is it broken beyond repair?
Oh, it's
or
broken. Like it's shattered in many pieces, and the sigil is not shimmering or lit up.
So, because Rin has been tracing these things all along, did each sigil seem to be different, or was it a repeating pattern?
Oh no, they're all different. Every one of them.
She reaches over to one of them and taps on it.
Okay. Tap, tap, tap. It's like a type of stone.
But does it sound like there's a space behind it?
It's a pretty thick piece of stone, but if you put your ear right to it, make me a perception check.
$17?
Yeah. Sort of sounds like there's a cavity behind it.
I've forgotten the guy's name.
Marin?
Marin. She turns to Marin and asks him, would this be some kind of like memory mausoleum?
Kind of looks, and he's taking all this in. Like you've just taken you've taken like the echo, and you put it in here, and it's like a memory echo. And he's looking at it, and he's looking at the markings, and he's just like mesmerized. He says, I can't read what any of these sigils are, but it sure looks like it's some kind of a mausoleum.
Yeah, they're all different.
Or a holding room.
So basically Rin is thinking that this is some kind of like you said, a storage room, a data center, or a mausoleum for memories. A crypt, yeah. Because all of the and she explains to everybody that as she was tracing with her fingers, all of these sigils are different, so they mean something individually. And these things fit behind them, and she said that when she tapped on the one, it sounds like there's a space behind it, just like this broken one.
Do you want to lean the plaque forward and see if there's another one of these things back there without letting it out if there is?
Rin, make me, or not Rin, Cayenne, make me a religion check. Because again, you guys are all just taking this all in. I rolled from there. Oh, by the way, Jorak, take 7 points of healing
Oh, thank you.
from Marin.
That's a 4. Oh, by the way, I'm about down to half on my hit points, just to say. Might look a little bit of blood trickling down a ear after that last damage.
Take 9, get 9 points back.
Okay.
He has 1 cure light left after that.
Jorak is trying to piece together the plaque just to see if he can see what the symbol looks like.
There's pieces that are clearly too small to put together and see it, but it's sure enough, it's one of those sigils, but it's not shimmering, it's not glowing. Very intricate. Then again, that's why it's probably broken in so many pieces, and pieces are flaked off of it, so you really couldn't. Well, you guys don't know really what they mean in the first place, but
Well, I guess it doesn't help. He can't really read. If he could make out the basics of, if he can make out the basics of a symbol, he's got a piece of chalk that he'll try to replicate it just underneath the little hole.
so you try to put it together, and I mean, it's nothing to hold it on to, unfortunately.
Well, no, he's not going to put it up. He's putting it together to see what it looks like, and then taking a piece of chalk and drawing it on the wall under the hole to try to, put something back up.
All right. Do me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. That would be a 9. Love my dice.
Okay.
I'm going to assist him.
Okay, so you got assistance, so you can do an advantage roll.
All right, one more time. That's a 4.
Oh my God, Jorak, you're so useless.
I don't know how to read, okay?
Dice.
I don't know how to read.
There's a pattern on the wall. He's drawn like a mark on the wall underneath the hole. Someone mentioned you're going to try and move another piece off.
Who?
I was thinking about moving a plaque to see if there's another one of those balls behind it.
Like look in another alcove.
Yeah, look at another alcove. Just, like lean it forward carefully
So is
with
that
help.
what Diane's doing?
Well, if I have help, I don't want to accidentally smash it too.
Okay. Is anybody going to help Cayenne do it?
I'm not sure what the bird can do.
Well, you have 2 hands.
Yeah, I know. But how big is this stone?
It's, as I said, it's about a piece of a stone that would cover maybe a 10-inch by 10-inch square.
And how
about
thick
an inch
is the
thick.
stone? Oh, an inch thick? Ooh.
Yeah.
Am I doing athletics or acrobatics or what?
No, you don't need any of that.
No Jorak smash.
And what do we see when
I will look at
Attempt.
this and assist in help try and remove this stone thing. What are we rolling?
It won't budge.
It won't. I didn't think it would budge.
It is secured really well.
I want to examine.
I'll take that idea worth it.
I want to examine the stones. I want to see whether or not these sigils are they like a family sigil, or are they like a clan sigil, or are they actual things that form a name? That's what I want to look at, and I'm going to ask our I don't know anything Marin to find out whether or not he's seen this in any of his texts, in his readings, in his teachings.
Now that you bring that up,
thank you.
He's kind of looking at it, they look like names. They could be. I've seen languages, ancient languages before. I mean, I'm not 100% sure because I've never seen this before or this type of sigil, but they could very well be a script of some kind for someone's name.
So, this is a crypt of memories of possible individuals who may or may not have been, well, it could have been high priests, or they could have been the, pre-current Griva god person.
What? That made no sense.
Because I'm perplexed by that. That's what I'm interested in.
They're very old.
Yes.
I mean, everything in here, like the stone, the sigils, these little placards are very old stone, very old carvings. It's no sigil that would be a linguistic of anything that's known to date that you can pick out.
And the whole thing, we were to deliver this marble. This is just Sovar talking to himself. We were to deliver the marble. Yep. We dropped the marble off, and that was supposed to be the end of the thing. But what was the purpose of this marble being here? Nobody ever told us what the purpose was. And now all of a sudden, this chamber opens up, and we're taking people down here to help us that don't know anything about this thing. So really, what is it are we actually going for, and who are we doing this for, and are we getting paid for this?
Well, you're always being paid by the captain, because the captain did ask you to accompany the marble to its recipients,
and we did.
And you did, and you were explained by from Marin and everything else as you guys came down that the resonance of this marble is supposed to, or was supposed to end or silence the echoes, because you're starting to pick, like, again, no one really spoke of it, but you are able to piece together the fact that this entire city, like a city as massive as it is pretty much silent. And you're starting to pick out now, maybe for fear, maybe these echoes were having a bigger effect. So they were hoping that this marble would either counteract it or seal off the echoes, and it hasn't. Instead, it opened up this chamber.
Yep.
So I think we came down here to see.
It's not really, the delivery was made, but it's not helping anybody.
Something to seal the echoes off.
So you guys continuing down the hall?
Yeah, I'm continuing down the hall. Yep.
I'm looking to see if there's any other holes or any other breaks along the way, or if that was the only one that broke out.
It seemed like that was the only one.
So we only have one sleepwalking memory.
What's that?
We only have one sleepwalking memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you pass by down this narrow hall that is like a mausoleum of sorts to memories. Whose? You don't know. You come across this domed chamber. And it is... right now. Very large domed. I don't know what arched, I guess is probably a better term than domed. Arched chamber. As you leave this hallway behind, there's shelves upon shelves carved directly from stone around the walls, and they're all filled with tablet-like slabs etched with runes. Everything is glowing in different shades and tones. A central pedestal at the further end of the room holds a single tablet, brighter than the rest. The air here hums with clarity, not chaos, not broken. This place has been waiting. What are you guys doing? as you see this massive room with all these tablets and a central tablet at the front of the room.
I'd walk up to the central tablet, examine it.
So you're just walking straight up through the room?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to oh God, my brain is not working today. I'm going to, let my curiosity get the better of me and start inspecting the tablets and whatnot on the walls.
Okay. What about Jorak and Solvar? Sorry.
Well, Jorak again, he's taking it in. He doesn't get out much, and now he's seeing something that hasn't been seen in a long time, and it's just overwhelming for him. So he's kind of stupefied, just taking in the whole scenery.
Okay.
I'm scouring the room looking for runes. Are there any runes like on the floor, on the ceiling, on the walls, on those pillars?
Just on those tablets and on the primary tablet, but you do notice one thing. The floor is the only thing with dust on it.
So nobody's walked here for a while.
Except for now, Cayenne, who's going across the room and leaving footprints.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you notice. As for Rin, you see these tablets with ruins on it, and you can't make any sense out of any of them. They don't look the same as what you've seen out in the hall. This is just runic writing that you really have no clue what it says.
Okay.
As for the central one, I need a history or arcana check as you're reading the main primary tablet at the head of the room.
Well, that's just a 14. Wait. History? Yeah. Just a 14.
Okay. It's a tablet that reveals not actual memories, but like a story. Like it's a story being told of a memory of a situation. The entity below is called the Sleeper of Echoes. It was not a monster, but a colossal resonance being meant to guide the Silent Echo order. But it was shattered years ago from the space and was lost.
Can you repeat that, please? The entity below is called?
The Sleeper of Echoes.
Okay.
It was not a monster, but a colossal resonance being meant to guide the Silent Echo order. But it was shattered long ago. Or broken.
Okay, she would relay that to the other three.
Okay.
Let them know what she can read of it. What she can tell from it.
So I say out loud, would that be who I saw?
The
who saw me?
below.
Could be.
The entity
Who
below.
saw me?
Marin actually looks at you guys and goes, so if that's the case, then all the Resonance Guardians that we know about, they weren't here to jail this thing. They were here to be caretakers, to look after it.
Sounds like it.
I guess you're the caretakers now.
Make me a religion or arcana check, Solvar.
If they were the caretakers and it shattered, they may not have. If they
16.
took their job seriously,
You're
they may
16?
be a little cuckoo now because they are upset that they didn't do their jobs.
Could be.
Well, if it got
Um,
shattered, then how come we can still sense this entity below?
Well, it was broken. By shattered, it was broken. Its shackles maybe were shattered. It's broken. It's not complete. Keep in mind, it is a resonance being. It's made up of just a resonant sound. Solvar, you, again, because you were one of the people attuned to the marble, that marble's directed pulse at the top of the stairs wasn't a plea. It was a summons. And the sleeper felt it and responded. As you guys are kind of standing there and you're taking all this in and you're looking at the tablets and you're looking at the central tablet, Cayenne, you kind of take a step back a little bit, but a cold tremor runs through this archive. The sigils, or sort of the ruins on all the tablets, briefly dim, then flare as if warning. A slow, rhythmic thud echoes through the stone. Distant but deliberate. Something below is moving, slowly and heavily, in answer to the marble's call. Cayenne, as you do step back from the pedestal, a small secondary tablet unlocks with a soft chime from the platform or the pedestal that it's on. Elder Marin's eyes, he's kind of standing there watching all of this, eyes widen. And then he just kind of looks at you all, and his eyes are like saucers. This is a resonant key. It's used only by the highest guardians of the silent echo. With this, we can calm whatever stirs below.
Yoink.
Well, I guess that's good.
I always love it. One of these days, I'm going to have the perfect trap ready for you. I'm just saying. Yoink. Okay, boom. Fireball.
Singer's kitty.
You guys at this point can, now that you've taken possession of the key, during this episode, you may reduce thunder or psychic damage of one attack to 0, regardless of what it is, or you can automatically succeed on one skill check to, do something. So that's on you. So you all benefit from that. A deeper tremor as you're there shudders through the floor, closer, heavier, resonating with a rhythm that feels disturbingly like a heartbeat. The ruins in the archive flicker as if it frayed.
I think we should get out of this room. I'd hate
Let's-
to wreck this archive.
Let's go calm the sleeping beast.
Okay. It sounds like it's not sleeping anymore. It's coming up.
It is waking, Marin says. We must reach it before its memories finish rising.
Okay, Marin.
So where's the
Where
door?
is he?
What's that?
Rin says, so where's the door?
And I said, Marin, where is he?
That's what he's really not sure at this point. He's kind of looking around at everything in the room. The tremor rolls through the stone again, stronger this time, shaking dust loose.
From what direction?
From the platform on the floor. You see it kind of
So Rin will start tapping her heel around on the floor of that dais to see if there's any
Okay.
that are like
You
hollow.
begin tapping your heel around, but it's a deep rhythmic thud that echoes, up into this room. Again, it's too slow to be actual footsteps, and too heavy to be just breathing. As you kind of move forward into the back of this room, where there's kind of shaded alcoves, you're not sure what they are, but you're exploring. You're looking for a way out. There's a corridor that goes about maybe 15 feet and then narrows down. And it opens into a vast circular chamber ahead. You see jagged lines of emerald crystal spider across the walls, pulsing with frantic light. A silhouette rises from the far end, massive, broad-shouldered, and carved from the same black-green stone as the walls. Its body is plated in overlapping resonance-etched armor. Each piece is humming with a low-frequency power. Eyes blinding emerald open. The chamber hums in painful unison. Elder gasps. This isn't an echo, Warden. It is awakened early. What are you guys doing at this point?
Marin, you say this like we're supposed to understand what you mean.
Yeah, how do we use this key? How do we use this key to
You're not
calm it?
Knowledged in the arts of Griva and the gods. It believes, probably, and as I said, you haven't stepped right into the room yet. It most likely believes that you're either triggering the sleeper to awaken. Again, because these things were originally put here as kind of guardians. But again, this sleeper has gone rogue, gone missing. And it's interfering with a long broken containment cycle. So it's looking at you guys, or you're thinking it probably thinks you are intruders that are causing the problem. And in most cases, Marin says they generally try to subdue, not kill. At least that we know of.
Well, nice, but how can we convince it that we're here to help?
Quick, Silvar, sing the marble song to it.
Wings are starting to glow, 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 little birdie, glow, little birdie. I'm gonna try, because is this the character? Does it look like the character that I saw look back at me?
You're not.
No,
Not
100%
really.
sure. And if this is
a guardian,
if this was supposed to be a guardian, what the hell was he gardening?
Gardening?
What was he guarding?
guarding.
Echoes.
Well, yeah, whatever he's guarding is somewhere else, obviously.
Okay.
Or
So,
beyond.
anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start using my innate ability of using my harmonics and letting them know that we are friend. We are not here to harm. We are not here to take anything.
Okay, so you're gonna fly into the room and do this?
Yep, I am glowing, just glowing, like I'm pulling all the stops here. And if it's the thing that looked at me, then it should recognize me.
Try to sing it the marble song. Maybe that'll recognize it.
It was the marble that was summoning it.
Yes, it recognizes that.
Yeah, it was calling. It was calling to the sleeper, not to it.
It was calling to the sleeper, right? That's the thing that we're looking at right now, right?
No, you're not looking at the sleeper. You're looking at
Oh,
the
I
at a
thought that was the
guardian.
sleeper. Oh,
No, he's a
Guardian.
warden. He's a guard.
oh, he's a guard. Okay, well, we're letting them know we're not here to
Everybody, make me just a plain intelligence check.
Oh, Jorak's gonna fail.
Thanks for the confidence. 11.
16 for Cayenne.
Okay.
16 and 2, so 18 for myself.
19.
Okay.
Bum bum bum.
Jorak?
11.
11. Jorg, you don't quite piece it together, but you're onto something, but you're not quite sure what it is. The rest of you kind of do piece it together as you've been going down. There were parts of the upstairs before you placed the marble that were almost like catacombs below the Temple of Riva. This was something else. This is like one big burial shrine. One entity was here. And these things, everything you see are like different chambers of the pyramids. There's like one room that's got certain things stored, another room's got something else stored. This has got something else stored. And there were, at that time with ancient Egypt, they'd have, their guardians, but of course they would die and whatever else. But just to be there in the afterlife. But that's what you're piecing together. It just kind of, now that you've gotten from point A to point B to point C, and now you're at this point going, yeah, you're kind of in a mausoleum, very much so, the entire thing. So you step in. You've gone into this room. How far are you going in so far?
I would. Okay, where is it?
Over to this side of the area.
Okay,
over here.
I'm gonna go in halfway in, or 30 feet. I can only go 30 feet. So I'm gonna go in, and I am bright. He's gonna see me, or she's gonna see me, or it's gonna see me.
Okay. So Silvar's flown into the room. Jorak, what are you doing?
He knows how lucky he's been this adventure, so he's kind of staying on the edge, just keeping to himself at the moment. He doesn't want to make any mistakes. He's like, okay, he's letting the bird do the squawking.
Cayenne. What's Cayenne doing?
I would follow in behind, probably 10 feet behind Silver.
10 feet there. Rin.
Rin is going to she's gonna just march into the room like she owns the place and address the guardian.
Okay, so Silvar, you're singing.
Yep.
Okay, and Rin, you're just attempting to talk to it, but I'm just gonna kind of figure out where we're at the moment. What do you? Oh, you're singing. So let's do an insight check actually for Silvar.
Oh, that was a natural 20 with +4, so 24.
Okay, you're singing and everything else. It's not really connecting in the same way you thought it would,
Right.
but you're getting insight into this thing, that it's following a corrupted order. It is protecting the sleeper from an unsanctioned intrusion, so it thinks, and it's mistaking you for the intruders, all of you. What are you saying to it, Ren?
She's just gonna say that we're here to fix what has been broken and to help the sleeper go back to his rest.
Okay. Cayenne, are you doing anything where you're at?
No, just standing by and nodding at what Ren said.
Okay. It, at this point,
Attacks.
I hate having multiple screens like this. It's a pain in the butt. Okay. It does not respond to you at all, Ren, whatsoever. Cayenne, you see this thing come forward down out of this looks like a tunnel that it's come out of, a darkness at the other side of the room, and comes towards you guys. And Solvar, you know what's on its mind. So what is your reaction first? You get the first call to say what to do.
I am going to tell this group to spread out. And I was actually what do I want to do with them? You know, I'm going to do something really crazy here. I am going to pull out that memory shard, the memory mode that the little guy spat out from himself, and I'm going to present it to Fuzzlenuts, whatever his name is. I'm going to capture that. I'm going to put it out in my hand and give that to him, or show it to him, or give it to him. I'm going to see what he does with it.
As it's approaching you, you see the resonance around it. You can you physically can see the sound waves forming a field around it. For a moment, as you reach your hand towards it with this memory mote, that resonance field kind of stabilizes for a moment. It suppresses it. It slows his advance by, where is he? He only gets to there. As he's coming towards you and you do this, and it kind of shimmers and stops. But then you can see it kind of overpowers whatever it is, whatever effect it's having, and will be continuing the next go round. So that's your free action. Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Seeing him do that with his little sliver, I'm going to do the same thing with the one I got.
Which one is that?
The small smooth stone that chipped off
the
earlier on.
Okay.
Off the marble?
Has no effect on it.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
Pull out that wacky pendant of yours.
Oh, it's here.
I'm only kidding.
But this isn't Griva. This is something else. I asked Marin, what do you think it'll do if we show it the tablet, the key?
So you shout back,
to
Marin, and Marin's kind of like, I mean, I have no clue.
You may as well ask
your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, so she pulls out the key and says, "We may pass."
Okay. Well, with you're pulling out the moat and then talking to Marin, that was your free action. So you've got the key ready, or you're planning on getting the key out your next action. Cayenne, what are you doing? This is a free action. You only get one.
You're muted.
You're muted, Cayenne.
Thank you. If we're looking at the map, and I would move 30 feet, that'd be west on the map. directly right of where my icon is.
Okay, so west would be this way.
No, I'm sorry, east. Don't know my directions.
30. Okay.
Okay, and
30.
I would again. Still had my shield. I would draw my scimitar and just be ready.
Okay, so you're ready in action. Jorak.
He's going to do his best to try to sing the marble song, just in his turtly. Oh, is the best he can to replicate it.
You can, yeah, okay. So you're, yeah. Roll me a performance.
15.
Sorry, what was that?
There. 15.
15. Okay. So that's what you've done, and with that, we're going to roll initiatives, guys.
14.
19. 20, 21, 22.
Besides, I like these dice. They help tell a story, so I don't mind that.
A story of failure.
Let you guys shine more.
Okay.
24.
24 for Rin. Jorak.
11.
Cayenne.
19.
Silvar.
18.
Nice. Top of the round. Rin, what are you doing? It's advancing. It's mid-advance.
So she's going to, with one hand, pull out the key to show it and say, "You're letting us pass." But with her other one, she's readying her weapons and moving to her left to sort of flank this thing.
So you're moving to your left? There?
Yeah.
There. How far are you moving?
One more, I guess.
So 15 feet. And you've got the thing out. So it's going to make a saving throw. And, oh, yeah, that's no problem. Doesn't seem to have any effect on it at the moment. Okay. And that brings us to...
How big is this thing that I'm holding?
It's like a tablet. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, the resonance key is like a tablet. Okay. That brings us to Cayenne. You're up. And Silver, you're on deck.
Yep.
Okay. So I do a diagonal movement. I'm kind of trying to work my way around to sort of get in the flanking. Yeah. About 30 feet or a couple more up. There. No, right to the left. To the left one. There. And then I can attack him from there if I use one of her favor points. Divine favor points.
Okay.
To spectral reach. Extend 10 feet to deal an additional 1d8 psychic damage on top of the scimitar damage.
I think that's the first time your party has seen you do that.
I think they did pre.
The spectral reach.
First thing you did.
Before.
I did it when we were in Rosendeep.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Slowbar is the first time you've seen it.
Yes.
She swings out the scimitar that should only hit something right in front of her, but all of a sudden you see like a shadowy form of her own arm extend out and swing right towards this thing.
So that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 4 plus 4, 8. Magical slashing, because it's +1 scimitar. Plus, what did I say? Plus a, oh, here it is. Plus a 1d8 psychic. Another 4 psychic.
4 points of psychic damage.
Yep. Did you get the 8 magical flashing?
Cayenne, make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Yeah, I got the other.
Okay.
As your scimitar makes contact with it, but at the same time, the resonance from the impact comes out and just kind of radiates around it.
So that's a 15.
So 15 meets it, beats it. So you will take half damage. 3 points of thunder damage. Solvar, you're up.
Okay, I'm first off, I am going to cast. I'm going to call cast, but it's not casting. Guiding spark. So everyone within 60 feet gains advantage on their next attack. I'm thinking they're all within 60 feet.
I'm pretty sure they are. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys all get advantage in your next go. So that's you. And then that brings us to me. And he is going to... He's got 10-foot reach. Yep. He's going to make a swipe at Cayenne. 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
15 points of thunder damage.
Wow. You guys all hear this tremendous thunder as this hits take place.
Oh, yeah. It's like
Okay.
echoing through the chamber. That's me, and that takes us to Jorak. You're up.
All right. He's going to pick up a rock. And, well, is there any loose rocks or stones around?
Yeah, there's some.
Yeah. He'll just pick up a rock and kind of chuck it at the thing. It's like, hey, leave him alone. We're just trying to help.
Okay. You tried to hit it or taunt it?
Well, he has to hit it. So that's the first thing.
Okay.
So he is trying to hit it. That is going to be what? An unarmed? Well, what do I roll for that? Unarmed? That's a 17.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Okay, well, that's a 23.
There you go. You actually hit that time.
Okay.
17 did not.
So first thing, how much damage would a rock do?
1 point.
Okay.
Plus your
so
strength.
it does
What's your
1
strength
point.
modifier?
4 actually.
All right, so 5 points of damage.
And as he's done that, he's kind of activated his dirty fighting. I don't see a roll against it. So now he's initiated distract. The target has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay. So it has disadvantage at the moment.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay. And then we go to the top of the round. That would be Rin. You're up.
All right. Now, when Cayenne attacked this thing, and we heard the thunder happen, what was it? Did we see anything? Like, was it because she hit the thing?
Reached out and punched her one.
Pardon?
It reached out and punched her.
Oh, so it was him hitting her, not her hitting him.
Correct.
Well, I took some damage.
Sorry, she took damage from the first thing, which was her hitting it.
Right.
And then it took a swing at her and hit her with a thunderous bang.
Okay. I'm going to launch my my boomerang Tessin at it and see what happens.
Yep.
Which one is that? There we go. Okay. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay, you hit.
All right. And where's my dice? Ten. 7. 10 points of damage.
Is that a magical weapon or no?
Yes. Or no, that one's not. My other one is.
It takes half damage.
And it returns to me, but there's no.
Do you move, or are you staying where you're at?
I'm observing what happens after I threw it.
Oh, wait, you hit it. Hang on a second here. We're just going to make sure I'm checking this, make sure it's not a recharge ability. Nope.
Okay, so then I am going to move in for my second strike.
10, 15. That's 15 feet where you're at right there. You going closer?
Well, I have to get it within.
Oh, you got to be right up to it. Okay. All right, so you're right up in melee range.
And with my magic weapon, I'm going to hit it for 20, 21, 22.
Don't forget your advantage.
Huh?
You have advantage.
Don't forget your advantage.
Okay, 24.
24?
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
And that is a D8.
And that's magical, so
6 points.
6 points.
And I don't get a third strike because I moved, right?
Yeah. So you basically you threw, then you move forward, and then you swiped at it with your other one.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was it was a magical damage, but that's it. It's not special damage or anything like that.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. That brings us to Cayenne. You're up.
Oh. The Silvar go? I guess
Yeah,
I did.
Silver cast a spell last round.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to move up to
He's on deck after you.
creeping around him, up to closer to the base of those stairs. And I'll do another swing.
Doing the same thing with
I'll have to move in one to take the swing.
Okay.
I don't think I can do Spectral Reach again.
So you're
Oh, and as a bonus action, I'm going to first drink healing potion.
okay.
So that's 9 points healing.
Yep.
Healing potion. Okay, so then I'm swinging. Oh, nat 20! First time I won those in a long time. So I hit him
Okay.
for a nat 20.
Nice.
So that's going to be for the Scimitar Magical. So that's going to be 9 magical slashing plus 5 of psychic. And add another 9 because we're doubling that first magical slashing. So it's 18 plus 5. 23.
Okay. And with that,
That's her turn. And if I can step back up the stair without getting out of his reach yet, so I'm not, giving him any attack opportunities, I would.
10, 15. You can probably go to here. But I need you and Rin to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, boy. Jeez.
As the same thing happens when you hit it, Cayenne.
Oh,
16.
21.
All right, so you guys both take half damage. You can both take 2 points of thunder damage, please. Okay, it brings us to Solvar. You're up.
Okay, how far did Cayenne move away from me now? Is that more than 30 feet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, where are you? No, I'm not.
She's 30 feet away from you.
Exactly? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I am going to glow again, and I am going to do the Hymn of Radiance.
Yep.
So I'm going to heal the two of them up, and then I'm not going to forget it this time again, because I did the last move. I'm going to also do the Dawn's Embrace, where I'm going to get that additional healing on. I'm going to put it obviously on Cayenne. So I'm going to do the first one first for the two of them.
Yep.
So D8 and D8 and a D8. The charisma. Okay. 4 and 4, that's 8. So they both go up 8 hit points or regain 8 hit points. And then Cayenne take an additional 4 for the Dawn's Embrace. So that's
I'm at full now.
okay. 2
Thank you.
minus 2.
Okay, being as it's kind of facing Cayenne right now because she's hit it twice, and it's kind of facing between Cayenne and Ren. So just so you guys kind of know where it's at. So that's your action so far.
Yeah, there's nothing more I can do right now.
Okay, that takes us to me.
What's he doing?
How's your health now, Ren? You
Well,
still down?
I'm
at
full.
I'm at 34 out of 44.
Okay, well, if that's the case, you'll still take 8 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
That's from Marin. That was his last cure light. Okay. That's him. And now what is he going to do at this point?
Come on, turtle. Come on, turtle. Giddy up.
Yeah, I think he's going to do that. And Marin.
Oh, you touched my boy Marin. Doesn't know anything, but don't touch him.
Disadvantage if he's attacking.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, on this, probably not. So what you see him do is his feet go boom, 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 and start to like do a shockwave around the room. I need, especially right next to him, I need Cayenne and Rin to make me dexterity saves, please. Oops, this could hurt. 14.
23.
23. Okay, so you take half damage.
I get 12.
You take full damage. So 19 points of damage, thunder damage, Cayenne.
Oh, you
and
guys.
9 for Rin. Thunder damage. As he stomps, so it's kind of like an area of effect thing. So he's not actually making a physical attack. The only thing he's got that can harm multiples of you right now.
Well, if you all had healed me up, I'd be conscious, so thank you.
Jorak, you're up.
Yeah, I could use the healing now. Before I didn't really need it.
Yeah, Jorak, which is funny, he's the tank of the group way back here.
Yeah, the two DPS are up there taking on your position, and you're cowering in the back like a healer.
You antagonized it. He walks up to Silvar and tries to throw another rock at it. Hey, I said leave him alone.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
You
hit him right in the
you
eye
get
and
your
kill
1
him
point plus your thing, so 5. So you do 10 points of damage from the stone, except it's 5 because it takes half
Call
damage.
you
And he
So,
does his
but you
second distract.
David
So
Jorek.
it has a disadvantage on its X attack.
Okay.
Why do you get a nat 20 on a stupid rock?
He's really
Rin,
serious
you're
about
up.
this.
Oh, my turn?
Stop it.
Yep.
Okay, so she turns into a blur and dash forward and leaps, twisting in midair in a tight spiral with her tail sticking out like a paintbrush, and vaults for the giant's forearm and slashes repeatedly with her fans.
So you're just jumping up in the air and spinning and trying to
Like
come down on
I'm just attacking. I'm just trying to be more.
more flourish. Yep, that's fine. You're doing it with a flourish. That's great. I just wanted to kind of get a picture of where you were, what you're doing, and
Yeah, I'm towards him.
Yep.
Okay, so 23 for the first attack.
that hits.
18 for the second attack. Or sorry, 19 for the second attack.
That hits.
And 19 for the third attack.
That hits.
All right, so he gets 11. So 11 and 7. And then another 6. So
Okay, so what is non-magical damage?
the 7.
Okay, and the rest was sorry, how much?
11
Okay.
and 6 of magical.
Okay. And none of it special damage.
No.
Just making sure. Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Cayenne, you're up.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna have to swing at it again. Trying to bring it down. That will probably miss. Let me see. That is a 14.
Oh yeah, that misses.
Okay. So she kind of wobbles a little on the stairs. She goes to make the attack. Or you push her in.
Yep.
She's had to move in to make the attack.
Yeah. Okay.
And misses. Or he
Okay.
blocks it.
Solvar, you're up. No, it missed.
All right. I am starting to glow a little bit green, and
Yep.
we are going to bind that sucker up with luminous chains. So we're
Okay.
going to hold him. So he has to do a strength savings throw to get out of it.
Yep.
And that, since I casted another one, Cayenne, I think you're the one that needs the healing the most.
Yeah, I'm at 23.
Okay, another 4 on you.
Okay, thank you.
Using that ability now. Good
Yeah,
call.
I figured out how
That was
to-
a 23 on his saving throw, by the way.
Sorry?
The 23 on his saving throw. Yeah. Well, he's got a +5 to strength, right? So.
Well, hell, I had to try.
Yep. Good effort. Good effort. So that's Solvar. That brings us to little old me. Marion's just gonna kind of stand here. And it's going to. What is it going to do this time? He's not. No, he's not risking that yet.
Oh, he's not risking that.
First of all, try that. Does it work? No, it didn't work. It's going to slop out at. You hit it 3 times last time, Rin, so it's going to try to attack you. And that is a 21 to hit.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. That is, so 21 to hit.
Oh, come on. I did an at 20 on him.
25 on the second roll. So it was 21 and 25. So it hits Rin.
Yeah.
You are at this point grappled. With the hit on your next turn, you will be able to attempt to escape.
Okay.
On your next turn.
Okay.
And that's what it does. It's kind of grasped you by almost like the throat. Like, doing it.
You may be big and strong, but I'm funny.
Hit him with the tablet.
So that's all it's doing. Trying to think. So you're Jorak, you're within, you moved up 10, 15, 15. Make me a perception check.
Perception. Ooh, 21.
Okay. So I will let you know on your turn, which is now, what you see. You threw a rock at it from a distance, and then you moved up beside Solvar and threw a rock at it. Solvar's been focused on helping your teammates, but you're focused on it and trying to distract it. Now that you've moved closer, you notice there is a space in the back of its armor, about this wide and about yay tall. Just looks out of place. What are you doing? It is your action and your move.
All right. Well, first thing he's going to do is he's going to crack his neck and activate his adrenaline rush.
Turtle with adrenaline. Interesting.
Yeah, and then he's going to move forward, and he's going to strike with his assault dagger, aiming for that space.
Okay, and that's a magical dagger, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, roll the hit.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
That is
Even
5
with
piercing and 1 cold.
5 piercing and 1 cold. Okay, the piercing is, it's a magical weapon, so that's 5, 6 points. Okay.
All right. Action surge. He's going to strike again with the assault dagger.
Yep.
Which is a 24.
Wow.
Okay.
Go
And
Jorak.
that is going to be a 6 piercing with 1 cold, an extra cold damage. Yeah, he sees you bashing on you guys. He's not happy. He's like, "Oh no, you don't."
So you're striking. You hit this thing twice, and you hit the stone that it's made out of and crafted from, or that feels like stone anyway. But you're seeing the resonance around it, like an armor. But you do definitely strike it in this indent, because again, those were called shots. And what you're seeing is something that's about 4 inches wide and about 7 inches tall. And it's only about an inch deep, and that's all it is. It's like an indent in this thing's armor.
Come on, Jorak, tell us what you see.
So that's the end of your turn. So we will then go to top of the round.
It has a coin slot.
Coin slot.
Well, even if you said that as a free action, I don't think anybody's gonna. It's got a coin slot.
What?
Coins are pretty small.
Good point.
So Rin is going to try and get herself out of this grapple before she gets herself in real trouble.
Okay, I need you then to make me a strength check.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Kitty claws.
Strength check, huh?
Uh-huh.
Can't use something I'm actually good at, like dexterity.
I'll let you use a strength saving throw if you want.
No, thanks. 15.
You're still grappled.
Yeah.
But you can still your action was to try and break free. So that was your action at this point.
Let
You
go
can't
of me,
take
you
it yet.
big lug.
Yeah. You're kind of stuck where you're at. That was the end of your turn. That brings us to Cayenne. Cayenne, you're up.
So
Now keep in mind, Cayenne and Jorak, you guys are getting advantage as well because you have he is flanked. So don't forget that.
So if he's kind of turned,
He's
holding
facing
her.
you and Rin.
Yeah, and I'm there. Can I try to attack the arm to see if to try to get it to drop Ren?
So you're going to move over to Rin's side?
Just enough that I can.
You will have to move over to here in order to attack that arm. Otherwise, you're here.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to attack the arm to see if my attack will not only harm him but get him to let her go. That is a 18 plus 7. 25 to hit.
That hits.
And that is a 1d6 plus 4 slashing. That's a 6. So it's 10 slashing. Plus 4. Wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't do the plus 4 on this one. Just the 6. Or, I mean, 10.
6. Yeah, so there was no other damage with that, just normal magical
Nope.
damage?
Magical damage, yeah. 10.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Did I get him to drop her?
Nope. And that was you, and that brings us to Solvar. You're up.
All right, I'm going to start to glow again. Everybody's within 60 feet. I'm going to put out Guiding Spark. Everyone gets advantage on their next rolls. And then once again, I believe my friend Kyron needs a little healing still. So another +4 onto you.
Who?
Cayenne.
Cayenne.
Sorry, it's Kyron. Sorry, I was throwing Rin and Cayenne together. Sorry, Cayenne gets another 4 again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And
Everyone's
that
got
brings
advantage.
Try to stick a little nod over there, too.
Which brings that to me. And because you are still got you grappled with, was it this hand? Which hand is it? The right hand. Grappled with the right hand. Because you're still grappled, it's an automatic 10 points of force damage as it squeezes your throat. And that's an automatic, and then it will do a. Check this again. Yes, it did. And it does that foot stomp again where it's at. So this time it's Cayenne, Rin, and Jorak that need to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm not on the ground. I am.
Well, you're going to.
Oh, actually, yeah. Never mind for you. You're good. He's got you.
Yeah, I was
picked up.
thinking, how am I getting damage from
Cayenne and Jorak?
19.
Okay, so you're going to take half damage. Cayenne,
What are we rolling again?
you're rolling a dexterity saving throw.
16.
Okay, just made it. So you both take 9 points of thunder damage. That's already halved.
All right, because I know my next spell coming up anyways.
And that's on its turn, and that's fine. And that brings us to Jorak. You're up.
Advantage.
Let her go, or I'll keep hitting your vulnerable spot, and he'll attack the
Hit your coin slot.
What
your coin
vulnerable
slot.
I'm going to hit the coin slot.
Yeah, you're the only one that knows about that. Now you've said it again. So now you just said your vulnerable spot. Okay, roll the hit.
Yeah. First with the assault dagger is an 11.
That misses.
And with the two weapon fighting, he'll bring around the Tessin fan masterwork, so it's probably not magical. With a nat 1.
Sure. You
Roll
cut
damage.
your own leg off.
Oh no! I know
Roll
what he's
damage.
doing. What? I rolled a 1, but because of my strength, it's a 5 slash.
Rin, take 5 slashing.
Son of a bitch, what are you doing?
I missed.
No kidding.
No,
It's
seriously,
bad.
I missed.
No shit. You
I
hit me,
I
big
was
bug.
kidding. No, seriously, I missed. Sorry. Funny as shit. So, we're back at the top of the round. Rin, it's you. You can try to
What are
break
you
free again.
talking about? As she's struggling here, what are you talking about? Weak spot. Why didn't you tell us about that sooner?
Remember,
Yeah,
you have
just give it
advantage.
back here.
You have advantage to wriggle out of this. So come on.
Yeah. Okay. Strength check. No. Nat
You
20.
need a 16. Yeah, there you go. You break free. But that's
Thanks
your
for the
action.
advantage.
But that is your action. You're free. Are you moving, though?
Oh,
Still do move action.
I backflip out of there and move like 15 feet away from him and around.
Do you have a retreat or withdraw or uncanny dodge or anything that allows you to move away without an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay. So you backflip away.
Well, I'm kind of going around to see what Jorak was talking about. This vulnerable.
So you're
spot.
trying to get back over this way away from it.
Yeah.
But as you do, it goes you've kind of broken free of this grasp. It does a backhand swing on you. Oh Jesus! 26 to hit.
Well, that hits,
15 points of thunder damage.
and I fall to the ground.
Okay. Rin drops unconscious as this thing probably only made it about this far.
Oh, no.
And that was Rin, and now it brings us to Cayenne. You're up.
I'm gonna kind of move, sidestep. Fighter stands around it to maintain the flanking, and swing again.
Yep.
And that will be a 15 to hit.
Well, remember, you're an advantage.
Yeah.
I did-
Advantage.
Forgot the advantage. That's still a 15 to hit. Darn it!
You missed.
Oh,
Okay, that brings us to Solvar. You're up.
Okay, I'm not sure how much this is going to be worth. I was going to glow again, and we are going to do Hymn of Radiance, and I think Cayenne is within 30 feet of me, right?
Yep, 25 feet.
All right, here we go. Ooh, 6 and 4, 10. So 10 on each. Hit points
So
up.
everybody goes up 10.
Everyone goes up 10.
give the extra to Ren.
And then you. Well, Rin
No,
is,
everybody gets 10.
but Rin is down, right?
She still gets 10.
So Rin is stabilized.
She's stabilized. Okay, then I'm going to give her the additional 4 through Dawn's Embrace. So she's up 10, 14.
She's at 0 she's at stabilized at 1, and then 4 more. So you're at 5.
5. Okay.
And because it was magic that brought you up, you do not have a level of exhaustion. Okay, so that was Solvar, and that takes us to, oh dear, it's me again.
Oh God,
do
she's
that
back
again?
down.
No, not. He's going to reach out this time on Cayenne and try a resonant grip on her.
Slither out of there! Slither out of there!
Dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, don't I get a contested against it? I thought it was a contested for a grapple.
No, this is this is an ability. So it's a dirty 20 to hit you.
Okay. So, all right. You know that hits.
Okay, so you are currently grappled, and you can attempt to escape on your next turn as your action. So that is its action. That's all it can do. So that takes us to Jorak. You're up.
Yeah,
You now see on the other side of it, it's got Cayenne up.
Yeah, but he saw Ren ragdoll down to the ground, so he's just focusing on that spot. Ah! So he's got like a slash attack on him.
Okay.
Not even words. Assault dagger is first. Magical, that is only 13 to hit.
That misses.
Wonderful. And the magic, now non-magic Tessin fan is a 14 to hit.
And that misses.
Chunk.
Okay. And that brings us to top of the round. Rin, at this point, you are at 5, and you're kind of half your movement to get up, obviously.
Okay. What? So it's facing Cayenne now?
Drink your potion.
It's facing Cayenne now.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink
100%.
my healing potion.
Yep.
Trying to hang on. Let me find my sheet here.
That's a bonus action.
Okay, so where is it? Lost all my papers. Nope. Sorry. It's under here. No, it's not. I've lost my... Oh, there it is. Which one is it? Okay, I think it's just a regular healing potion. What is that, D6?
No, it's what is it? 2d4 plus 2d4 plus 2. Is that what it is for healing? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what we had last time. Those are the potions we had.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
That's right. Does she
I
see
know I have
anything since
different-
it's
I have
facing me?
different rolls.
Does she now see that indent in the back?
That's what
No.
I was wondering.
Oh,
So I'm looking
At
at
the
this
moment,
thing.
no. She just finished standing up from being have her ass knocked down, and then she reached into her pack and she's grabbed out a healing potion and she's taken that.
Yes.
So now what are you doing?
Now I'm assessing the situation.
Make me a perception check, and that's the end of your actions.
All right. 19. wait,
As you're standing and looking around
19,
Jorak,
hang on, 19,
you see it.
21.
You see it.
Okay.
Like a-
And she's going to reach for that key. I think she thinks that fits right there.
you reach it out and you pull out the resonance key.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's a perfect fit, but you'll find out on your next turn. Cayenne, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna swing again. That is
Okay, so are you taking? You're not trying to break free. You're just trying to swing at it with disadvantage.
Yep.
I guess it wouldn't be disadvantage. I guess it'd be just a straight swing because
No.
Solvar gave everybody advantage, right?
So that would be 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is a plus 4 magical 7 magic flashing. 7 magic
7 slash.
flashing.
Okay. And next up is Solvar.
All right, out we go. Glow, little bird, because I think Cayenne, you still need healing too, right?
I'm pretty good now.
Okay, what about you, Jorik?
I'm fine.
You're
Ish.
fine.
Yes.
Fine-ish.
I'm fine.
I look like a dog's dinner.
Yeah, we know. Okay, the first off. Well, I'm going to do it anyways. Here goes Hymn of Radiance. I'm going to do. Everybody's in 30 feet of me.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So everyone gets 7 up. Rin, you take an additional 4 for Dawn's Embrace. And for a bonus action, take another 4 for Gleam.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, and that is Solvar, and that
own, folks.
to me. And because Cayenne did not try to break free,
Just swung at it.
You will take 10 points of force damage automatically, and it still got you in his grip as it's squeezing.
Special attack thing he does.
It's a resonance grip. It's just like the sound energy is grab, because again, normally, again, if this thing is twice your size, breaking free of its grapple, you need a full round action to break free. So,
yep.
It's got
okay.
All right, so that was its turn. Actually, no, it can make a second attack because that's with one hand. It's holding you, not doing anything. It will
stomp its feet again.
They might not be able to. No,
Don't
it cannot.
give him any ideas.
It's actually just going to do a slam on. Actually, now that it's got you held, Cayenne, it's going to attempt to just punch you with advantage. And actually, even with advantage, oh my god, it was 2 bad rolls. It missed you. It hit its own arm.
I was going to say, it had to hit its own hand.
Oh god,
that was bad.
It's
that was
really bad.
I mean, you've got a
With your little
to hit,
serpent tail.
I still think that's
okay. So that was
should be a whip.
His action, and that brings us to Jorak. You're up.
Well, seeing this creature as large as it is, he kind of goes around it to where Rin is, and he's like, "Let her go! Come on, let her go!" And he'll pull at its arm,
Cayenne.
trying to break the
You mean
grapple.
Cayenne is his grapple?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to break the
Rin.
grapple for her. Oh, my bad.
Okay. So what are you doing to it? Just trying to hit its arm?
Just trying to break the grapple, strength draw, I guess.
Okay, so you're trying to break the grapple for her, so you can make
Yes.
a strength check, please.
And because he's on adrenaline, he gets advantage with a nat 20
Oh,
Yep.
or 26.
you rip his
You
thumb off.
pull his fingers away from her throat, and she kind of just drops to the ground. Not drops to the ground, but onto her feet.
Slumps.
So that is your action.
Yep.
Thank you.
So Jorak, it was you. Rin, top of the round.
All right, so he's got his back towards me now, yeah?
Yep.
I am going to take that key and jam it right in that hole.
In the
Okay.
slot? Coin slot?
The coin
It's
slot.
basically almost like, as I said, the it looks like a tablet, like an actual, like say a phone tablet or whatever,
Right.
that size, but it just literally rests inside it. So you go to do that. Make me a to hit roll still, with advantage because you're behind it.
Flanking.
You get flanking advantage.
20, 21, 22, 3.
That's pretty high.
If it's over 20, you hit.
You
Yeah.
stop.
It's 24 or 25 because I have two different to hits. So, yeah, 24 or 25. Pick one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It goes in the spot. What you guys see from the front, it kind of goes in just like a piece of rock, because again, it is a piece of rock. It's a tablet, and you go to stick it in the resonant stone armor, and it almost like a magnet clicks in. You see the body, the resonance kind of die down. You can see the vibrations kind of settle, and its body begins to fracture, shedding bits of plate, of dim emerald armor that's shining through at this point. It drops to one knee for a moment, looking at you guys with just a certain look on its face. You're not sure if it's disbelief or if it's anger or what. You don't really know what the look is, but it kind of just looks at the two of you, especially again because it was facing Jorak and Cayenne, and of course you're looking towards Marin, and it literally dissolves into motes of fading resonance that swirl harmlessly around the room and away.
Oh, wow. Never knew that just sound could hurt you so much. Thank you, Solar, for keeping us up.
Another kill for Ren. Good job, Ren.
Why is it always me?
You're the lucky kitty.
So
Smart idea with that plate there.
Gone, the chamber falls utterly still. The only sound is a low, distant heartbeat. Steady, immense, and impossibly slow. A thin seam appears on that wall behind Marin, glowing with a soft green fire. As stone grinds away, a narrow passage reveals itself that descends a flight of stairs, not a spiral stairs, but just a flight of stairs that descends down even deeper. Marin hears the sound and turns to look and stares into the dark. This must be a threshold of some kind to where is this sleeper? This is not a prison, but where is this sleeper? And among the fading motes of the warden's form, a small crystal shard remains. Clear, resonant, thrumming in time with your heartbeats. And he looks back. Does anybody do anything with that? It's pretty well standing. It's in the middle of where Cayenne, Jorak, and Ren are.
What happened to the tablet key thing that she put in his bag? Did it dissolve too?
Gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grab shiny.
Yeah. We might need that. Keep that ready for if we need it.
So you grab the shiny, and Marin's kind of watching, and he says, "Oh, that's a warden's heart shard. That's a rare gift indeed."
We earned it.
But the warden gave it to you. It's freely given only when one earns the respect of a guardian.
Oh, cool.
We kicked its ass. That's what we did.
The new passage beyond pulses once with soft green light, then dims. Only darkness lies beyond, patient, deep, and waiting. The sleeper has heard your coming. The next steps will bring you face to face with its truth. And with that, we end episode 14. Rin, you have the warden's heart shard.
Dum, dum, dum.
You have resistance to thunder and psychic damage for 1 minute once per long rest. Or you can add 2 to your armor class for 1 minute as harmonic armor forms around your body.
Resistance to thunder and psychic? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
I said.
Plus
Excellent.
2d8.
So again, everybody that tuned in, and there was quite a few of us here today, thank you very much for tuning in to episode 14. Episode 15, of course, will be next week. We're not sure about 16. That might be after the holidays, but we will be discussing it amongst ourselves over the course of the next week to figure out what's best for the situation. But regardless, hopefully episode 15 will get them out of Elderlock. I'm sure they're anxious to get out from underground again and back on the open seas for sure. So we'll figure that out. So let me put this back on. I just want to make sure I do this ahead of time. So again, thank you very much for joining us. Across your screen, it's been going the entire stream. Like, subscribe, follow, set the little bell icon so that you know when we're streaming. And of course, if you follow that link, the lnk.bio/DeaconsTable, it takes you to a list of all of our socials. And the top one is our Discord. Join the Discord. You can be one of us. You can be one of our gamers that play in our Tuesday night games or our Saturday night games or our 24/7 Discord roleplay, which is set up to be very easy for everybody, and any skill level is welcome. So we really appreciate people just coming hanging out with us. It's always a lot of fun. So I'm glad, Goose, I'm glad you liked it. Fantastic adventure by all. It's been a lot of fun, and we will see you guys all next Thursday. So there is no more live streams right now this week until next Thursday evening. So come back and tune in then for episode 15 of Southern Expanse. So bye for now, everybody, and much love. Thank you very much.
Toodaloo.
How's that?
Bye.